little bit of a mind game with the athletes. I'm going to give you an easy one as the first one because the next one are hard and I want you to come psyched, or the other way around. You know, maybe it's a bit soft. Let's start with a hard one and break their minds.
Yeah, they're tricky, aren't they, them receptors?
Yeah, it's a mental game.
Yeah. Well, Sohta Amagasa has stood on the top spot this year. He won in Innsbruck in Boulder. He was 27th in Prague, so again, a bit up and down with those results, but he's got so many medals to his name.
In Innsbruck, it was a beautiful performance for him. I think first final for a long time. And he came back and also posted a really emotional background story. And I think all of us kind of like open our heart. I cannot believe he did it so easy, compassing this move. That's
Yeah, so he campers the move that no one. I mean, we saw Diane struggle to do that.
Yes. He have a lot of the Japanese. We say they have magic skin. They have beautiful abilities with their contact strength and the ability to stay on holds. But his mistake on the last move, what we saw Dion Lee doing and also Max, it's the change of position of the left foot before they shoot themselves to the last hold. So he stayed in the same position, what makes the knee push him out of the wall. Now, I think he's smart enough to change the position of the knee to understand it and go to the last hold. Let's see what happens.
Your understanding of movement is amazing, by the way. I just wanted to say, like, it's the way you see what the athletes are doing is incredible.
You know, actually, I started as a root setter.
Okay.
So for a lot of years, I was a root setter, and I loved every detail in the movement and playing around with it. And yeah, after I got fat, I decided, okay, I will just be a coach. You know?
Retirement from setting. It's a physical game, really, saying. It's hard work.
It's very hard. The setting job is a brutal physical work. And what's amazing about it, you know, all the years my father told me, you say it's creativity, but in the end of the day, you are a handyman. You know, you stand on the ladder, you drill the holes. It's really physical job with a lot of art in your mind, so I really appreciate their work.
Wow, Let's see. He wants to bring a foot to the dish for a moment.
But so, again, you see the knee is going to the left. Both of them change the knee position to the right to spring more comfortably to the last hold. He was looking for another hold. He was wondering if to bring the hold, the foot higher up to the disc, the first disc. Then he felt maybe it's a bit too shallow or it's too high to keep control on the right hand.
You could see his eyes flicking down to it. He made a little movement with that left foot.
Yes. But as we said, the last disc is a really shallow hold, so you have to keep your body really low to control the hold in a good way.
He hasn't got a lot of time now to make that adjustment that you're talking about. And I guess there's got to be a bit of instinct coming in here for him as well.
Yes, but I trust the athletes. A lot of the time we see stuff happening in the last seconds on the clock. That's what's beautiful in our sport. It keeps exciting till the last second. So let's see. Yeah, let's see if he can perform it. So
it's going to be a buzzer beater if he does, because it's going to be close here. Into the dish. Hits the left foot. Crosses over.
No.
Bit quick maybe with a movement.
He's done.
Yeah.
Amazing. Also, by the way, in a strategical decision, he said he is done, but he still had around 18 to 20 seconds on the clock. You can make it in 18 to 20 seconds, or you also maybe felt, okay, it's just going to destroy my skin. I'm just going to get more tired. I already have the zone in the flash attempt, in the first attempt. Better to keep my energy forwarded more than you. But who is the better climber? Yeah. I don't know.
It's interesting. And the rules are refined all the time. Like they're being looked at through the seasons, and things do change. So we'll have to see. Right, Sohta Amagasa is out now. And let's see if this powerhouse can get it done. And that will count as an attempt because his feet were off the ground.
Just asleep. It's okay. Let's see. Okay. Now he's off. Interesting to see that all of them crossed, and I think Doyon Lee that flashed it actually changed his foot, but that's also okay. Yeah, he's going down pretty well. Come on.
Fingertips keep tickling here, but he can't get the thumb engaged.
So as we saw now, he's not rewarded the zone hold basically because he didn't control it. He touched it a few times, he tried to control it, but he didn't came to a solid position. This is why he didn't get rewarded. He's a very nice guy in real life. I'm so happy with this final. We have so many good athletes and great personalities, you know. And maybe it's something unique to our field that the athletes are so nice.
Yes, which is good because, you know, we talk about competitiveness all the time and that's a part of it, but it's good when the good guys win sometimes. All right, Sohta, he's sitting in 6th at the moment. Of course, a long way to go on this second boulder. 4 in total.
And checking the hold up close, seeing what's going on there.
Not a lot.
Yeah, but you know, now we can appreciate more the flash from Dion Lee.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah, super instinctive climbing from him. He's on form. Everyone else playing catch up at the moment. And Sohta gets that left foot drilled.
Let's go down on the foot. Come on.
You see him trying to sit on it.
Yes, very good. I think he will get rewarded the zone now. I don't see it on the screen currently, but he did control it and change position of the right foot. So, as you asked before, in this point, if he won't get rewarded the zone, he got the zone now.
Okay,
so it's updated. In case not, for sure his coaches now they start to work. They will prepare the appeal. They will demand this zone. But
the
as
right
we saw
foot
now,
came up.
Exactly.
Right.
So it means he used the hold. He get it. He changed something in his body position. That's enough. Even if you sleep afterwards.
There is sometimes a bit of a delay between the judges inputting the score and it arriving on our screens. Occasionally that happens, to let you know at home.
It happens a lot. It's not big delays, like 30 seconds. It can take even a minute sometimes. Those are the most stressful seconds in a coach job.
You're definitely writing an appeal just
You're
in case.
already starting. You're already starting. You are prepared.
Love it. And we will let you know if any appeals come through. We've got a group. All right, Meiji up. Sorry, Meiji Sohta up.
He had it way more solid this time.
Didn't bring 2 hands in, just tried with the left.
Because this hold is good, but you need to know where they put the sweet spot. So this is why I was so impressed by Dion Lee immediately jumping to the left, you know. It's not so clear. That's also something unique about these holds. They are round, and the setters can rotate them 360, and you can't really know. Sometimes you can see, but in this case the top hold is high. It's hard to really detect where is the sweet spot.
Yeah, and the athletes won't know that. And the tiniest of adjustments can change a whole boulder. Sohta, 14 seconds, he's done as well. Now, I just want to update you on Meiji's injury. So I've been told by the voice on my ear that he injured that arm during the qualification round on one of the pocket holds. So actually he was fighting through that during semi-finals.
Yeah.
So I didn't notice it, and I think maybe it's got a little bit worse in the meantime.
Yeah, but what we know is that each one of those athletes have a physiotherapist taking care of him behind the scenes, behind the wall, on the warm-up wall. Of course, they consider together...
Not competing, but she is here, and her celebrity status is unreal. We had a shot of her. There were hundreds... You know, in the worst airport when there's a huge queue for a passport, it was like that to get her signature. I've never seen anything like it. But she said to me that she's really enjoying watching, because, you know, she usually has had the pressure of competing, and she's just chilling.
I told you that's part of my excitement today. I'm getting to be the climbing junkie I am, and she is a huge climbing junkie. So
look at this one, Sohta though. Wow,
beautiful movement, very good. Let's see, he control. Yeah, come on.
The difference in movement. Wow, and it goes, but that was impressive.
I think also his foot was a bit low. I wonder if he's gonna fix it or just try to squeeze them more and bring the right foot up. Great mobility.
Interestingly, he's got quite stiff shoes on. You know, we're talking about Max's change here.
Oh, I haven't paid attention.
They're Tomoa's signature shoes, and they are a bit stiffer.
The Tomoa, okay.
Yeah.
The yellow ones.
Yes.
Oh.
Interesting.
They are
Shoe
quite
geeks,
stiff.
Yeah, fairly, yeah. It's like got a midsole on it. All right, so Sohta has a look. 2 minutes 45 on the clock, sitting in third. 3 zones, no tops. That is the clock. The athletes can see that wherever they are on the stage, so they're always aware of the time. pointing not to a brush, but he's just talking to himself here. Trying to work it out.
Actually, there is no brusher.
No.
No, just marking himself. Yeah, maybe I should do that a bit better. Maybe I should do that a bit better. The learning process is really important.
And I guess you can see the rubber slip. I mean, it won't necessarily help him, but you can see where other athletes have fallen. This starting move, it's not one of those that you do once and then it's in your head, is it? It's hard, it's low percentage.
No, we see it. It's not the first time. We see it in this round when athletes are struggling to perform the same start move again and again. The start moves are very hard, and we see them do it on the flash attempt when they are fresh, and then a few attempts after they are struggling to repeat it.
Here we go again then, less than 2 minutes now as he brings the right foot.
Again, struggles, wow, that's amazing.
And it must be so frustrating as well for him, because he knows he's done the move. He's like, why can I not just do this again, you know?
That's happening so many times. Also frustrating for the coach to see something like that. The best thing to do in these situations is take a step back from the wall, take a few breaths, calm your body down. And you know, sometimes it is all about the mental game. It's not that he's not able to perform the move again, but it's getting higher stressed up. He got the zone, that's good. It put him on the third position.
He's not comfortable again. It's fascinating to hear you talk, because it seems like coaching is half physical and half mental. You have to be a psychologist as much as anything.
It's way more mental than physical. Like, literally, I tell you that if I feel that an athlete is weak, I tell him, open YouTube, write how to make my biceps stronger, and you will get thousands of videos, you know, about how to do it. But the personal contact that it demands to make your athlete calm, you know, even with a look, they look back to the coach. They are not allowed to communicate, but only giving him a nod with the head to make him release some stress out. This is a delicate work of years to make it happen. And yeah, it's a lot about chemistry as well between the athletes and the coach. Yeah, he's going to the zone again. Don't release it. Come on, Sohta. Let's go.
Another big
He rushed it.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about Yannick, for example, because Yannick used to struggle on slabs, and I know you were coaching him through the sort of the way to deal with that frustration sometimes he had.
So it was more about dealing with the frustration than dealing with the slab, you know, because Yannick is an amazing athlete with amazing abilities, and for example this year he controlled the slabs way better, not because suddenly he won't start, a judge should have stopped him.
Well, we
can't know.
Yeah, exactly. Let's wait for the speculation. I've sent some messages. We'll try to find out.
I love speculation.
I know you do, I know. Well, let's just... Sohta Amagasa is out next, but Do-Hyun Lee we think has got the gold. We'll find out exactly why, so we can confirm it in a second. Sohta leaps into that starting position and flows through the first moves. He can get a bronze as well. Look, he can change the podium.
Yeah, there is still a place on the podium. Let's see what he says.
Crosses through. This is really good for Sohta Amagasa.
Going for the mental. Come on.
No, he's changed. He's gone an underclean now. Pushing, and he falls down. Wasn't comfortable with that mantle. Such drama here in Seoul on this final boulder. The women's to come after this as well.
Okay, so... this is what changed. Okay, so what happened? He did top the boulder. There was no problem with his start, but he needed 2 attempts for the zone.
Okay.
So actually he's 1 attempt behind with the zone. The beautiful media screaming up.
Yes, and it's been confirmed on our chat as well.
Yes, I'm sorry for missing it and starting with the conspiration. there was a proper start, there was a proper top, but me and Do-Hyun, both of us missed the fact that he went to the zone only on the 2nd attempt, and there is no count back in this case.
Yeah, so it was attempts to zone, leaded it in 4, maxed it in 5. Yes. That's the reason. There we go. Yes. So cleared up.
Do-Hyun Lee. Beautiful performance from Max, and I'm super happy that we had a top on this boulder with this creative beta. Let's see, Sohta still fighting for a podium here.
Yes, he is indeed. That bronze on the line here as he goes up. Oh, little adjustments, gets the toe.
Struggling a little bit, but okay, come on, let's see if he's going for the mental position. He's trying to.
He wants it. He
Ready
knows
in an
instinctively it's there.
position. He don't like the mental.
You can see they all want to put both feet on smear on the wall and then kind of boost off the undercling.
Yeah. Well, a big shout out to Max Claysattel for updating me about the zone attempts. Thanks a lot, guys. It's really nice to hear from you.
Team Germany giving you support here. Yes, if you missed it, Sagi here in the commentary box. Team Germany's coaching. You can see the coaches explaining to everyone what's going on there as well. It was confusion all around for a moment, but we figured it out. Okay, Sohta Amagasa, minute 20. I think the bronze might be out of... Oh, no, he's got the bronze now currently.
Yeah, but still,
Not
more athletes
guaranteed.
to come,
Yeah.
and they can overtake it.
Yeah, Meichi to come out last of all.
So first and second, to my understanding, are yeah, it's a done deal. And we still have Meichi Narasaki, an amazing climber, to come on the sixth, on the last boulder, and we can see what will happen. We still have one attempt more from Sohta, I guess.
Yeah.
Checking the boulder, trying to understand what to do. You saw that he tried to go in the mental position, but maybe it didn't feel comfortable for him. This is why he was looking for a different bira, trying to take it in an under position. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, he's got 30 seconds to refine this. Easy on the jump from him. And campusing up to that slope as he hits it well. Gets a heel in, goes left, adjusts the handle, pops a foot. So far, he's in the perfect position. It's the very last bit he's messing up. Ooh. The crowd kind of groan in the background.
Come on, go. Okay, great effort from this guy. Only 4 zones, that I could never got. So not only currently on the 3rd place. Still, we have Meichi Narasaki coming to fight on the 4th boulder, and everything can change for the last position on the podium. Oh, we see John with some ice on his elbow now.
Yeah, definite little injury for him there. And hugs all round. Well, one final athlete to come here. Meichi Narasaki will close things down for the men's. We'll have a brief pause after that where we do flower ceremonies and interviews, and then we'll be back for the women's. Well, this was the last couple of attempts, pushing down, smearing, trying to find something with that left foot.